You will identify these animals all by yourself today. Look closely, listen carefully, and say each animal name out loud after me. A dog often has a wagging tail, floppy or pointy ears, and a happy bark. Say it, dog. When you see an animal that runs, sniffs, pants, and says woof, call it a dog. Now, find the cat. A cat is smaller than many dogs, with soft fur, whiskers, sharp little claws, and a long tail. Say it, cat. When you see an animal that tiptoes, purrs, meows, and washes its face with its paw, call it a cat. Now look for the horse. A horse is big and strong, with long legs, a flowing mane, and a tail that swishes. Say it, horse. When you see an animal that trots, gallops, and says neigh, call it a horse. Now spot the bunny rabbit. A bunny rabbit has long ears, soft fur, a tiny nose, and a little fluffy tail. Say it, bunny rabbit. When you see an animal that hops, wiggles its nose, and nibbles crunchy vegetables, call it a bunny rabbit. Now find the goat. A goat often has short horns, a little beard, and strong hooves for climbing. Say it, goat. When you see an animal that climbs, chews, and says ma, call it a goat. Now look near the water for the frog. A frog has big eyes, smooth skin, and strong back legs. Say it, frog. When you see an animal that jumps, swims, and says ribbit, call it a frog. Now find the duck. A duck has feathers, a flat beak, and webbed feet. Say it, duck. When you see an animal that waddles, swims, and says quack, call it a duck. Now spot the cow. A cow is large, gentle, and often has spots or patches. Say it, cow. When you see an animal that stands in a field, chews grass, and says moo, call it a cow. Now find the sheep. A sheep has thick, fluffy wool and a gentle face. Say it, sheep. When you see an animal that looks like a walking cloud and says ba, call it sheep. Now look for the pig. A pig has a round body, a curly tail, and a flat snout. Say it, pig. When you see an animal that sniffs with its nose and says oink, call it pig. Now practice the game. Look at the ears, look at the tail, look at the feet, listen to the sound, then say the animal's name. Try it again. Dog, cat, horse, bunny rabbit, goat, frog, duck, cow, sheep, pig. Great job. Keep looking, keep listening, and name every animal you see.